Good morning, or good afternoon. My name is Pedro. I'm founder of NJ4 Kids, NJ4 Parental Equality. I wanna. This video is a little more about neutrality, neutral. Um, you see a lot of fathers that they're calling their daughters princess and putting them to a higher standard instead of equal standard of life or being treated and so on. And to me, it's kind of hypocritical if you're a separated or divorced father and you either cheated, abused, or just didn't live up to the standards that you're holding your daughter up to receiving, when it should be about equality. Because unfortunately, a lot of fathers, you don't know how she was raised. Your ex, where she was raised as a princess with the princess complex and so on. We have to raise our children with the mind frame of equality. My son has dolls. My son has a kitchen set, and I cook. I'm not a professional cook, but I love to cook. I cook from scratch. I don't buy pre-made box foods. I make things from scratch. And a lot of people, when I bought my son his kitchen set, they said, "Oh, that's a girl's toy." No, it's not. Why is that okay to say that? We have to separate that. It's about a way of living. It's about survival. And my point is this: is that just the same way about I just said about the boys cooking and stuff. You have this term, a happy wife is a happy life, and so on. And it shouldn't be like that. It should be about a happy spouse. Make your spouse happy, and you'll get happiness back. And it goes to both sides. It's not about one doing it for the other. Granted, not all relationships, not every a relationship isn't 50-50. You're going to have your 60-40 splits and, 45-55s and 70-30s, depending on situations, and I get that. But as long as the appreciation and the accountability and are there, that's the most important part of it. And to me, that's what I was saying before about raising your daughters or your children to be more, raised as princess and prince, is because now they feel, they grow up with the mentality that things have to be according to how they want, that there's no sacrifice. And I think that's a big problem with this, is how we have the mentality that that men are the breadwinners and women stay home. But yet, through feminist movement, women are working now. Well, they have been, for 30 years, 40 years. And, the roles have changed, but the mind frame of society hasn't changed. And I think that's something that we all have to start working on. And I'm not saying not to call your daughter princess. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just to set a standard on equality, and not about to set a standard on equality and accountability, but not a privileged, not a privilege. That's my point about it. Like, I'm a single guy and I go out on dates, and I don't prefer to open a door, especially a car door. Door to a building, I have no problem. You want to call me non-gentleman, I have no problem with it. But there's reasons why I do it. And why? Because to me, if there's no second date because of my my lack of being a gentleman and not holding the doors and opening the car door and so on, then you're not really focused on my character, my way of thinking, my I'm not gonna say actions because that's an obvious action, but you're not focused on me, and I don't want to sound selfish like me type of deal, but you're not trying to get to know me. That's what I mean. And to me, it's like, if by me not opening a car door for you is the reason why things don't develop, then you're obviously looking at your your, how can I put it, your explanation of a man. And while me, I cook from scratch, I clean, I live by myself, I do my own laundry, I work, I got a great career, I'm a loyal, honest person, and so on, accountable. But if by me not opening a door is your reason to not evolve things or move things forward, then that person's representation of what a man is or should be is wrong, and then society is failing. And this is a reason why divorce rates are so high, in my belief anyway. I guess that's pretty much it. As always, you can like, share, comment our YouTube videos, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.